Welcome to Evidential as we dive into the new archive of the lead masks case. Forensic analysis of a bizarre 1966 mystery. Sweeping, cinematic shots of a verdant hillside in Brazil under grey, ominous skies. August 20th, 1966. Vintém Hill, Rio de Janeiro. A local resident stumbles upon two lifeless bodies. They wear pristine suits. Their outfits include waterproof coats. Most disturbingly, they sport custom-made lead eye masks. Welcome to the Evidential Archive. Today, we unravel one of the 20th century's strangest deaths through forensic reconstruction. Vintage-style photographs of a laboratory from the 1960s. Instruments, files, and magnifying glasses scatter the table. Let's set aside UFO theories and alien stories. We examine this mystery from a forensic investigator's perspective. How do two vibrant men die on a hillside, adorned with lead masks, without a clear cause? This enigma invites us to explore toxicological possibilities and a psychological unraveling. A map of Niterói, Brazil, zooming in on Vintém Hill's location. First, we must clarify the timeline's facts. Manuel Pereira de Cruz and Miguel José Viana, both electronics technicians, were men of reason. On the day of their deaths, they informed their families they were traveling to Sao Paulo for supplies. However, they caught a bus to Niterói instead, bought a bottle of water, and journeyed to the hill. They vanished without a trace. The forensic evidence close-up of handwritten notes simulated. The pivotal forensic piece, a damp notebook found alongside the bodies. Its contents revealed cryptic instruction. 1630, arrive at the designated place. 1830, ingest capsules. After effect, guard against metals. Await the mask signal. A diagram highlighting the mask, overlaying lead material. The question arises, why lead? In the 60s, Brazilian spiritualist groups were captivated by concepts of radiation and ethereal energy. These lead masks were likely intended not to prevent injury from a bullet or ghost. Rather, they represented a ritual aimed at shielding their eyes from expected blinding light, a hallucination anticipated during their experiment. Images of apothecary bottles, chemical beakers, and laboratory environments. Let's explore the toxicological avenues. Why did the results yield inconclusive outcomes? In 1966, Brazilian toxicology labs lacked the capability to identify exotic synthesized psychotropics or rapid-acting volatile poisons. By the time an autopsy occurred, significant decay had set in. Forensic science had its limits, and in 1966, those limits were reached. The behavioral autopsy, a montage showcasing 1960s Brazil, radio towers, and electronics components. We must reflect on the technician's trap. These men were specialists in electronics. They dedicated their lives to radio waves and circuits. It's highly plausible they aimed to use radio gear to connect with entities. They were amateur explorers attempting to employ the wrong tools for a psychological inquiry. Illustrations outlining human brainwaves, low-frequency sounds, or visual patterns. Could this be mass psychosis? Or simply an unsuccessful hallucinogen experiment? Data hints at a blend of both. They likely sought to connect using an experimental substance, a precursor to current psychotropics, leading to acute cardiac distress. The lead masks were artifacts of their preparation for a blinding vision, not symbols of insanity. The verdict, analytical graphs outlining potential causes of death, heart failure, ingestion, exposure. We have scrutinized the notebook, the materials, and the setting. The lead masks are not a riddle of science fiction. They are a puzzle rooted in human belief. The victims fell prey to their spiritualist illusions, intensified by an unidentified chemical catalyst. Slow-motion clips capturing the somber hillside. No murderer lurked here. No government conspiracy existed. Merely an intersection of amateur chemistry, fervent belief, and tragic miscalculations. This tale is one of sorrow, not conspiracy. Conclusion and the archive. While the Somerton Man case was solved with DNA, the lead mask's case remains an unsolved mystery. Chemistry lost to time. Yet a clear pattern emerges. When faced with the vast unknown, humans construct a mask for protection. Whether crafted from lead or myth depends on our beliefs. We've shared the forensic insights, yet the file remains open. Do you believe they were victims of a failed experiment, or could the evidence suggest something different? Share your evidence-based thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to the Evidential Archive, where we explore the details for you. Until next time, continue diving deep with us.